Hi guys, your fluency for today is over on Purple Mash, so same as always, you can either go and do that now or you can do it when you've finished. First, let's go through yesterday's challenge. So you had two compound shapes and you had to find the area. So to start off with, I drew this out and then I split them into two shapes. So the first one I created was a 12 by 4 metre rectangle, so I timed those together to get 48 metres squared. Then the next section we had to do, so the length, the width is in centimetres, so I turned that into metres, 3 metres. And then to find the length, we had to do 13, subtract 4, which gave us 9. So the area of this rectangle was 9 times by 3, which is 27 metres. Then we had to add them together, so 48 add 27 gives us 75 metres squared for this one. I'm going to go through this next compound shape because I've set it for you, but on reflection it's not a very good representation at all. The scale is completely off. But anyway, to start off with, I changed the millimetres to centimetres, so they're both the same unit of measure. So we've got 8 centimetres. 8 times by 7 gives us 56 centimetres squared for that rectangle. The next rectangle, I had to turn the 130 metres into centimetres, so we times it by 100, which gives us 13,000 centimetres. And then to find out the missing area, we need to do 13,000 take away 7. This is where the ratio is completely off. And that will give you 12,993. Then we need to find out the other missing side, so 8 take away 6 is 2, so we times that together and that gives us 25,986. To find the total, we need to add that to the 56, so the actual area of the compound shape is 26,042 centimetres squared. Today we're going to try and combine all of the learning that we've done over the past couple of weeks and try and solve some problems. So you need to read the question really carefully, decide whether you're figuring out the area or the perimeter, and then think about how we go about calculating that. On the video next is going to be a word problem, so I want you to pause the video, read it through, draw it out, and then figure out whether you need to do the area or the perimeter, and then figure out your answer. Okay, so I wanted to put a birthday banner around the living room, which should be a clue. It's a rectangular shape, 12 metres long and 3 metres wide. How much do I need? So this is a perimeter problem because we're thinking about around the outside of the shape. So I drew it out, 12 metres long and 3 metres wide. Because it's the perimeter, we now need to fill in the missing information. So we're told it's a rectangle, so the opposite sides are equal. And then we just need to add up all the outside edges, which gives us 30 metres. So that's how much I need. So this time with this problem, it's an area problem. If we read it, it says, I want to lay some grass in my garden. How much do I need? This is the shape of it. So because imagine that we want to fill the whole garden, we need to find out the area. Now it's shaped like a compound shape. So just like problems that we've been practicing, we need to split this into two simple shapes to help us. So I do it like this. I split this across here. And then to find out the length of this side, it's not 6 metres because it's not the whole thing. This is 3 metres, so this is 3 metres. It's not very accurate, I apologise. This is 2 metres, so we need to times those together. 3 times 2 gives us 6 metres squared. And then for the next one, my length is 5 metres, my width is 3 metres, so we times those together. 5 times 3 gives us 15 metres squared. So the area of the whole garden is 15 plus 6, which equals 21 metres squared. Short and sweet today, that's all I'm going to give to you. Your task is over on Purple Mash and you are just calculating, so you need to read the word problem really carefully, decide whether it's area or perimeter, draw it out to help you, and then calculate to find the answer. It's your chance to show us what you've learned, or perhaps if you're struggling still, then that's your opportunity to let us know. If you have any questions or if you are struggling, then please send us an email to our email address. I'll also put a challenge on for today.